Space. The final frontier.
Our planet is dying.
Damn it, I should have done that.
The desert grows with every passing
Do not forget
year.
where you come from. This
The world
is Homeworld.
is at war.
Well,
But there is hope.
it's not just Homeworld,
An
though, is it?
object has been detected deep within
This is the
Great
Homeworld
Barren
expansion.
Desert. It has been called
Which is the
Jirachi
free
object.
game this week on Epic,
Primary
following up from
anomaly.
the Homeworld game
We believe
remaster
it may
being
hold the
free
key to
I think
our
2 weeks ago,
salvation.
right?
An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
So, in sight of Dune being postponed from November until, I believe, March next year, they've given you not Arrakis. This is not to be confused with other famous space desert planets. I don't actually, so I've never played this. I played the original Homeworld, but I never played this. So I'm sort of curious as to, because one of the things that I actually quite like about Homeworld is that it does, you know, interesting plot things and interesting, like a more engaging story in some cases than other RTSs have. So obviously the big difference between this and Homeworld, at least I believe this is the big difference. Again, I've never played this game, so you know, I might be wrong here. Homeworld fans, get at me. But I believe the big difference here is that there is no space, right? This is a ground-based game. Did I say ground-based game? Ground-based game. I don't know if it's a based game, but it's a ground-based game. Rather than the original Homeworld, which is, of course, a space-based game. And that one is a based game in that way. I don't know if this is a based game yet. We're gonna find out. But that is a big truck. Have you ever seen, you know, there's those, like, what are they, like the,
Rachel, we need
you know, like
control
big
module before we launch.
trucks
We don't have a lot
for
of time.
like forest clearing and like big like
You're
work
clear.
trucks, like
Take 5.
construction trucks. There are trucks that are that big in reality, like trucks where the wheels are, you know, bigger than a train car, like
Galcian
just
attacks have been launched
humongous
against multiple
things.
coalition bases. The
Very
northern
cool, though.
frontier is under
Well,
attack.
Tearing down
The
forests
launch of our expedition carrier
isn't necessarily cool,
has been
but
accelerated.
you know, the trucks are big trucks.
This is the captain of the
Not as
jet
cool as
carrier
trains, though,
PC.
but, you know,
All
that's-
crews, hangar 5.
Nothing's
Stand by
really
to
as cool as a
initiate
train, is it?
loading.
So, on the one hand, I think this is a good game to get for free. Like, that's kind of cool. I think it's funny that it's, you know, on the back end of the news about Dune being
Engage main drive.
delayed. Kind of makes me laugh. But on the other hand, it's a little disappointing. One, it's, you know, it's the only game that's free this week. I can't remember the last time that there was only one game free.
Laneway clear. All
And
stations green.
also,
Captain
yeah, we've just been
SNL.
being spoiled over the past few weeks. You know, some great games, some interesting games, unique games. And, of course, we've just had that Homeworld collection be the free game on Epic. So getting the expansion kind of feels, well, you know what? And that's unfair. Shouldn't really call this an expansion because it's a whole nother game. So that's maybe not the most correct way to talk about it.
Power plant reading
Oh my God, look at all these big vehicles.
Cycling at 36
Big vehicles, and they're getting bigger. Bigger.
Bringing systems online.
But you know,
Manager online.
there is, I can't, it is
Online.
very spoiled of me.
Unit status.
But there
Online.
is a little bit of disappointment
system
because
online.
I just think that they've been killing it on these like
Objective tracking online.
maybe as much as like 8 weeks.
All
8
control
weeks where there's
systems
been like, you know,
successfully
two
installed and
games, two
online.
free games, and one of them has always been pretty good. Some of them that have been absolute bangers.
Copy that.
Like Severed Steel was, the mouse was over on the far right. Like Severed Steel was free pretty recently.
I will be issuing all mission objectives through
All right.
this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests.
I said
on
this
our
on
key
stream, but
capabilities. Vehicle
This guy
production,
kind of sounds like an
resource
AI generated
salvaging,
voice.
and combat
I don't think he is,
operations.
but
Time is of the essence.
there's a bit of that
so
sound
let's
to
run
him.
through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and
right.
all carrier systems through this channel.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test.
The space between, like,
First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Capisi.
is that her name? Is her name Rachel Jet? Because it just looks like it says Rachel's Jet, but then it really awkwardly has a space between the L and the S. So that's interesting. All right, let's build a salvager. We can tilt up a little bit here. So you can't
Salvager
zoom out
online.
very far in this game. Like you can
Stand by to commence
zoom in
resource
very far. But
Order the
unfortunately,
salvager to gather
I
nearby
kind of wish you could
resources
zoom out
located here.
further. Also, and I'm sure there's settings to fix this, I do lose track of the mouse occasionally. I'm sure as a YouTube video or on a stream, this mouse is even easier to lose. But even for me, on the monitor that I'm looking at, I find that I am losing
Salvager ready.
this thing. All right, go.
Construction units identified.
Go do that. Go do that, old friend. Support cruiser. So these are not my guys. These are guys ready to go off on some other mission. I love the design of stuff in Homeworld. I think a lot of stuff in the Homeworld games has really fun, interesting design. Not necessarily unique design. And I don't mean that as like an insult or anything. Like I don't think everything has to be like incredibly unique to be fun and interesting and like, you know, perfected, or, you know, there are a lot of things you can do to make something great without it necessarily being unique. There, you know, everything is derivative under the sun, right? There's nothing new anymore. Yeah, her name is it, do you think that's pronounced, you think the J is like a yeah, it's like shit? But like, how would you pronounce the apostrophe, do you think? Because the apostrophe in some languages is a click, right? But I doubt it's a click here. Anyway. Rachel Siet. Rachel, the New York Jets. All right. What am I doing?
Rachel here. All scans,
All right.
turns are negative.
Rachel, you're gonna go.
That unit is down.
You're gonna
Get
fix
it back up
fix the
and
support
running.
unit. Sorry, support cruiser, of course.
Get that unit back online. Move. Initiating repairs.
So an interesting thing about the way that this game looks visually in the UI is the UI, at least I find it looks kind of stretched. And you might also agree with me and think, wow, that does look stretched. But you know what? It's not, right? It's not. I checked the settings and everything. It is the correct resolution. It ain't stretched, right?
The first step is to upgrade the Capisi's advanced manufacturing.
Also, something that is always worth pointing out and remembering is that the escape button is not a pause button in Homeworld. I believe the pause button is like, is it like F12 or something like that in this game? F11, F10. Anyway, there you go. It's something just worth pointing out. It runs a little old school. Where's the video? So as you can see, you know, I'm playing in 4K. You know, everything looks great. There is no particular setting to do with, you know, why the UI just sort of has this kind of stretched look. It is very interesting. You know, let's do that. I don't think there is an option that I would have liked, and I think the original / you know, the remake does have this. It has the ability to change the UI size, which the UI size is nice and big, but as you can see, this mouse reticle, very small. A little too small, I would argue. I think it's weird because it's blue, and you'd think in the orange, you'd think blue on the orange, you'd see it no matter what. But as you can see, where it's brighter, you can sort of easily lose track. Well, not with the bright red thing next to it at the moment. I look like an idiot with the bright red thing next to it because you're like, I would never lose sight of that. It's bright red, dude. What are you talking about? Right. Engineering upgrade, light attack, vehicle fabrication.
PC reading.
Give me in there. No, that's not. Wait, that's not what I want then. It's the basic vehicle construction. Sorry, up here. How do I, well, unlock, yeah, I would like to. Yes, please. I would like to unlock it. Please, sir. Let me unlock the LAV fabrication. All right, I have aired. I cannot believe I have had to watch this whole thing again. The whole thing. The whole thing. They made me watch this whole thing. Every last little piece of this they have made me watch. Freebie! Freebie! So here's P having paused the timer. I wonder if, because I pressed all of these buttons while trying to get the game to work again. So did I press them in some sort of order where I locked them up and did cause some sort of user error lock thing? I'm not sure. Maybe I pressed them in a weird order. But P does just straight up, as you can see, just straight up pause the game. And I did press P, trying to figure out that F10 was the pause button. So perhaps I would recommend not pressing a combination of P and the F number buttons, the function keys.
Tests are complete.
The F number.
Give me a go,
The F number
no-go
buttons.
for launch.
What am I
Operation,
talking about?
Go.
Bridge,
Go.
Rachel,
Science team's in place.
And
We're go.
perhaps that caused some sort of weird
confirm all systems
that I
go.
could not undo what I had done. All right, so maybe that's some sort of combination of me messing up and the game.
Jet carrier Capisi.
The game
We are
maybe
go for launch.
not being
Launch command confirmed.
too great. By the way, actually, you know what?
Outer doors.
Something I should also point out, just to vindicate me,
Engage locks.
is that I've already played the tutorial of this game. To be clear, this game, before I started, this is the first mission. Before I started this, I played the tutorial on stream. So I've literally played the thing that teaches you how to play the thing. So
Doors at 50%.
if I hadn't played the tutorial and I messed up,
Bring engines to speed and
I think
move
I
out.
would have to own that. But considering I've literally just played a tutorial, I do think that onus has to be on the game here.
Outer doors at full aperture and secure.
You
All
know,
yours,
sometimes you gotta own up, you gotta mea culpa, and then, you know, sometimes you gotta both be like, look, I'm an idiot. Tutorial
All stations,
has to
this is your
do better.
captain.
You know, a combination
Today we
of
embark on a
factors.
historic mission to find and retrieve the Draki object.
All right,
Lying
The-
at the heart
the
of
Draki
great
object.
desert, deep inside Galcian territory. We believe it holds the key to our survival.
all right.
on
I don't
this
want to do
planet.
too
The
much
journey will
of
be
this,
perilous.
and
If successful, we will change the course of history forever.
it isn't just because the game
Secure
forced me to
future
rewatch the
generations to
entire
come.
5-minute opening cutscene again. Wait, that was the.
Personal log, Science
Huh.
Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition
Oh, it is just
Carrier
Sajet.
PC.
All right.
We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat.
So again,
was
this is
far
kind of one of the
greater
things I
than we
like
had
about Homeworld.
anticipated.
I like, you know,
As the lead
the
scientist
feel
on
of
this
their story
expedition,
stuff.
I'm more
Even though-
convinced than ever that my brother was right.
It can be a
That
little
what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the
impersonal,
key
I
to
guess
our
I would say,
survival on this
like,
planet, and
certainly in the ways that
possibly
characters
beyond.
emote when they're
We have
speaking.
no choice now.
They're
but to
very-
believe.
If you like people sounding like they're in the military and being very matter of fact and without much inflection or emotion, then you will very much like the way that they play characters in these games, because they are all very military in that way. but you know, you just gotta, you know, just be aware of it. If there's one thing I can, you know, impart from this video, because you better believe you're not gonna, this is not turned out to be a very good video. But you know what? If you are here and with me to the end, then thank you very much. You know, if you hear this,
we have successfully entered
thank
the
you.
open
You're
desert
great.
and are safe.
You know what?
For now.
You're great.
Before leaving, we received this
And I hope,
Gaussian transmission.
no matter when you're listening to this or watching this,
Attention,
you have a great
people of the
weekend.
North.
Whether
I am Kagan.
today is Friday
of the
for you,
Gaussian,
Saturday,
servant of the mighty Kahad Sajuk.
or
For
Thursday,
generations,
or Wednesday, or Tuesday,
you have violated
or Monday,
the first commandment
or
of
even
our
Sunday.
Creator by entering into space.
All right, we're
You seek the stars.
the newest Batman villain is monologuing.
Now you invade our lands for the second time. Diplomacy has failed.
Oh, diplomacy has failed.
We can tolerate this no longer. The suffering of this war will be nothing compared to the wrath of Sajuk.
Okay,
Long live the people of Kara.
on the one hand, they are.
We are now behind enemy lines.
So on the one hand,
As the
are
jet lander
if those people
carrying
are
with it our
the actual,
sensors
you know,
manager will rendezvous with us at the
civilians of this
Boneyard,
planet,
a salvage facility
and
to
this
the
is some
east.
sort of colonial
At
force,
the Boneyard, we will install the sensors
then,
manager.
you know,
gather
they are
additional resources
righteous.
and expedition vehicles
But on the other hand, they
before
do
moving
have
out
a
and proceeding
skull
toward
as
designated
their,
target. The fate of the expedition,
you know,
and
as
possibly
their
the North itself,
their
now
flag.
rests
So
on us.
mixed messaging there on the
Control, this is the
righteous cause versus,
immediate clearance to dock. Copy
again,
species.
skulls on
We've been waiting for
flags,
your
not usually a sign that your cause is righteous. All right, nice to know that the Ace Combat, just long birds, the Arsenal birds are, you know, really getting around.
Roger that. Lowering module. Contact. Releasing clamps.
All right, I'm sort of waiting for something to pop off
Sensors
here.
manager coming online.
So, this is
The
meant to be a
Capizzi Desert
game,
refit
but
is
I think
underway.
the majority of this video
While
has
that
sort
happens,
of
we need to gather
ended
as
up just
many
kind of being
resources as
watching the
possible and reactivate
cutscenes.
retired units to
Watching the
bolster our
cutscenes
fleet.
of the beginning of this game.
Intelligence
right,
indicates
here we go.
Gaussian forces are inbound on our
Let's do a
location.
little bit of fighting,
We
all
don't
right?
have long before they arrive.
Just a little bit.
Rachel, you and the support cruiser need to reactivate the decommissioned units
All right, do we
using
have
your repair
any
vehicles.
others, or...
Copy that, Intel.
All right, so...
Salvage array ready.
No, both salvagers, please. Thank you. Please
Construction units identified.
go and do that.
Rachel here. That
Rachel,
unit is down.
you
The
go
storm to
and...
the south is growing
repair.
in intensity and has turned our way.
Oh, and we got a storm. All right. Like, this game looks great. I really like how this game looks. I like how Homeworld looks. Like, I think they did a great job with the remaster as well. Like, come on. Like, look at this. It's great. Like, it's just it's a good looking game. Like, you do not have to be the highest fidelity game ever invented to look great. That looks great, I think. And I do not have low standards. Don't look at that. And look at how far I can zoom in and get these boxes. Oh god, I'm inside of the thing. Oh, and it's going into a cutscene.
We just received a transmission from Northern Command.
All right.
They have confirmed that multiple coalition bases
We've-
have fallen, including Delta, Juno,
We've
and
just
Alpha.
we've just received video footage from the movie Stealth,
The dim carrier, the Sakala, also
starring
managed
Jamie
to
Foxx.
escape. We are to rendezvous with her and continue on with the expedition at all costs.
All right, so I have a question. Are we the baddies? Because
Additional groups of contacts detected
you
and
know,
closing in.
context clues so
Perimeter
far,
turrets engaging enemy units.
maybe not
Keep those
giving enough
Gaussian
here.
forces away from the Capizzi and continue to gather resources and units until departure.
Also, every time they call it the
Be
Capizzi,
advised,
I keep
Class
thinking that
5
that's
sandstorm
Daenerys'
detected on
nickname
approach.
from Game of Thrones, and I know that is not the
Can you
case.
confirm visual?
But it's
This is Rachel.
it's
Go
like
ahead.
it's kind
Focus the
of
repair on
it's kind of
primary
close enough.
systems.
You know, I'm just saying.
Ready.
All right, storm arrival. Oh,
Alert. Sensor post destroyed.
well, this is potentially bad.
Hostile designated. To the Mark Baron.
Can you build anything while you're... Oh, you can. All right. Them, please.
A turret is under fire.
As many of them as can, please.
Reset if we hit contact.
Ready for command. Green line confirmed.
Light attack vehicle online.
Systems first. On our way. Go for armor.
Strike craft destroyed. Alert.
All right.
The turret post just went down.
These are salvagers.
Alert. Friendly taking hostile
Get in
fire.
there. No. No, you.
Targeting strike craft. Reading.
Wait,
Reading. Green line
Get in there.
confirmed.
Runner.
All right, and then you fix...
Light attack vehicle in service.
You fix you.
Contact on the board.
You get over there. Is there anyone else that we can fix? Oh, great. Perfect. You guys are here.
Light
Perfect.
attack
Get over there.
vehicle is under fire.
All right.
Strike responding.
You get
The
there.
Gaussian attacks
You
will
get there.
continue. We require additional forces.
All right.
We do not
We
have a
require
sufficient
additional
number of
pylons.
LAVs. Collect more CUs.
So I guess the
build
idea
more
of the time
LAVs
limit is that once the
immediately.
storm arrives, we wouldn't be attacked. But what would... Like, assumedly, it's, you know, it's their planet, so...
Friendly
If anyone could
interceptors
attack
crossing
us
our airspace.
while a storm is
Check your
going on,
fire.
surely it would be the people who, you know, live on this planet full time.
Runner copies.
All right,
Science
Rachel,
officer
Rachel,
responding.
Sajet, you are... Oh, that seems... Oh, no, they're friendly. They're just not my units, but they're
Go for
friendly.
Capizi.
What about you, Resourcer?
Just remember to reset if we hit contact.
Even more. All right.
Inbound friendly contacts detected.
Armored assaults
Possible
need to
survivors from
form
Epsilon or
up.
nearby bases.
Light attack. I hope they make it. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Light attack.
We're
Get over
moving up.
there. Turret post. Look, with the turret post.
Light attack vehicle
Oh no,
in service.
cutscene.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
You know when it goes widescreen, we're
we're
about to see some stuff.
We need immediate assistance.
Line.
Be advised.
Oh, they're
Allied
like they're kind of
armored assault
floating.
Vehicles are deploying smoke screens to break enemy line of sight.
Light attack
Oh no,
vehicle in
tactics. I'm
service.
not smart enough for those. All right, survivors rescued.
Strike copies. Hostile strike craft down.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Oh, no.
Receiving. On our way.
Is that all of them? Good.
Armor
You
ready.
need to be
Fleet Group
number
2
two.
assigned.
Move order confirmed.
Oh wait, they.
Warning. Storm front arrival in
All right, more.
approximately
There's
7
another guy
minutes.
coming, so I'll get him over there. But now
Reporting.
Rachel can repair them, right?
Repair their critical systems first.
And the support can repair them too, right?
in effect.
There you go. Look at this.
We're clear. Transferring to your control. Enemy rail.
Allied units acquired. The more we save, the stronger we'll be as we enter the desert.
That's right.
One of our
A second flight of friendly interceptors is passing through. Keep your crosshairs low.
All right.
on our way.
Oh no.
Gaussian heavy railgun spotted. It will have difficulty targeting our units at short range. Our LAV's inherent
All right,
speed
we're gonna
and quick
get them to
boostability
attack
will
over
allow them
there.
to close on enemy units quickly.
These
Use
salvager
this
armored.
to gain the advantage.
Wait. Oh, they're being healed. I was like, what are they doing here? All right. Hopefully they fix. Okay, they're
Alert, the
fixing all
turret
them.
post
Great.
just went down.
Strike. We need to improve unit combat performance.
What?
Access engineering to select upgrades.
We're doing all right.
New
I thought.
upgrade options to improve our light attack vehicles are currently available.
But
Recommend improving unit survivability by investing in engineering upgrades.
where the heck did those guys come from? All right.
Attention.
Engineering.
Alert,
Upgrade.
light attack vehicle destroyed.
And don't press the P button.
Armor, go ahead. Coordinates confirmed. Strike copies. Move to intercept.
I think we've destroyed everyone up here, right? Yes. So get in there. Salvager.
Armor ready. Green
Armor
line
assault,
confirmed.
armor assault, armor assault. We're gonna reconnect them with the other guys.
Hostile strike craft down.
No, salvagers.
Ready for order.
Salvagers. No, salvagers, come back. Salvagers, no.
That sandstorm is closing on us fast. 5 minutes until storm front impact.
All right, you go repair them.
Confirmed.
You get over
Location
there.
marked.
You get
Armor
over
online. We're clear to
there.
proceed.
you are all
Control
Unit
Group
1,
designated.
and don't run into each other. Do not run into each other. Rachel, why are you up the fucking support cruiser's ass? Oh, wait.
Enemy contacts on the board.
Get over there.
Op ready. Light attack
Control
vehicle
2,
is under fire.
2, get
Control
over there
Group
as
2
well.
designated.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
What,
Armor ready.
2, are you not listening? 2.
Armor cup. Strike
2.
craft destroyed.
2, get over there! Get over there and help! Alright, so you might be noticing, I'm not very good at RTSs. I do try though, so, you know.
Move order
Also,
confirmed.
I like, you know, when an RTS is cool, I think an RTS is
Armor
cool.
vehicle
You
taking
know, like,
effective fire.
there are...
Enemy railgun firing
I'm trying
on
to heal my guys. And they won't,
New coordinates verified.
get in there. Get in there. Fight. Alright, that's,
Op ready.
okay. Don't know why
We have
they
a target.
are chasing the heavy railgun across the entire map.
Armored vehicle lost.
They should just sort of shoot at it from afar, but, you know, I guess they don't
Hostile
have
strike craft down.
good critical thinking
Jammer
skills.
unlocked. Rip them apart.
Is okay. They also are not listening to anything that I'm saying. That is not great. I clicked on them to attack that other thing many times. Wait, where is the other one? Where's the one that was over here?
The jet salvage depot.
He was shooting
Allied
for
light patrol
a very
group.
long time
We're
at
inbound
them.
on your location.
All right, you get over there. I'm very confused, and I'm not very good. And it's still fire. Okay, there you go. You go get him. Fast, fast guys, you go get him.
Salvager has been engaged.
Salvagers, no! Salvagers, run away!
Go for armor. Stormfront arrival in approximately 3 minutes. We're running out of time. Reading.
SAM scammer, move to intercept. Alert.
All right, we got
Salvager
other
destroyed.
light attack vehicles here.
Stay focused.
My salvagers, no.
Strike craft destroyed.
How could they? My poor defenseless salvagers that I left out in the middle of nothing. I should have just put the salvagers down here or something.
Immediately.
Officially authenticated. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
All right, where are my support units?
Reporting.
You go repair them.
Science officer en route.
They will do it eventually.
Armor, go ahead. Hostile railguns opened up.
Orders. Gun on. Steady fire.
You go get them.
Light attack
Because
vehicle is under fire.
They give chase, and this guy runs away after firing. And if you're faster than him,
Boneyard can be
then he's useless. There you go, perfect.
We're under fire and need
For doing
immediate
that,
support.
is this?
2 minutes until that storm hits. Boneyard staff transferring aboard.
How are they doing? 1,
Receiving. On target.
Hostile
2.
strike craft down.
Copy. Target set.
You know what?
Strike copy.
Get over there.
Engaging strike craft.
I should really break these up into 2 units. Would be, I think, the better choice rather than all
Armored
be
vehicle
one
lost.
light unit. But
Sector operator contact report.
I have a secret. It's that I don't mind too much
Move order
because
confirmed.
I was about to say I don't care, but that's not true. You know, it's just it's the first mission. You know, we're testing it out. I honestly I wanted to keep this video to being 15 minutes rather than being as long as this has been, but I just didn't think that the first mission would take so long, and then be followed up by the mission not containing any sort of actual combat in any meaningful way.
Strike confirmed.
So,
Let's move.
and then of course this mission very specifically takes 10 minutes as a countdown, right? Or actually longer than that, because the mission has been going. Luckily, we have a timer, and I have not pressed P and broken the game. So again, I'm not quite sure what happened during that mission, because I definitely pressed P again while trying to fix what I had done, but maybe unfortunately I pressed too many other things and caused some sort of crossover. Not being able to... The one thing, you know what? Whether it's my fault or not that the game broke, I'll tell you the one thing that's not my fault. Unskippable cutscenes. One thing that will never be my fault. Unskippable cutscenes. Game developers. Come on. Come on now. You know better.
Ready.
Let's
Alert.
get you in the
LAV
fray.
down. Go
You
for
get in
armor.
there.
On our way.
Standing by.
You get over there.
I'm
You get
ready.
there.
Armor ready.
You get there.
Armor's en route.
Over there.
Green line confirmed. Ready. Gun item south. Ready. Strike crash. Destroy target.
You are all going to need to get over there. The lights are going to need
Green line
to...
confirmed.
You know what? Let's not call them the lights. Maybe that was a mistake. The light attack vehicles are
Hostile railguns.
definitely going to need to be the ones that take care of these guys.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Perfect.
Target. Readjust.
Oh,
For armor. Orders received. Railgun locked in.
also there's no secret little... No crafty little hobbitses sneaking in on the side, is there? All right, good.
Op ready.
All right, they know what they're doing.
Reading.
You back up. That storm has got to be proper inbound by now.
Hostile strike craft down.
They're not great at... I really am meant to be
All
using
Gaussian
these
forces
guys
have
to
been
kill
eliminated.
those.
Prep for Stormfront arrival imminent.
All right. Bring engines to full and move out. Ready for assignment.
Hey, is that a success I smell? I like the look of this like ground desert air carrier, I'll tell you.
Copy that.
Big
Engaging
fan of
full
aircraft carriers, so
Expect impact on my mark.
you know, I think they
In
look
3,
great whether they're
2,
aircraft carriers in the
1.
sky, on the water. Well, in the water is where they are in real life, but in fiction they're also, you know, on the ground in the sky. Very cool. All right, that is 2 missions
Personal
done.
log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet.
And I guess
Expedition Carrier Kapisi.
wait,
Our refit
Nathan
must be
Sajet.
complete.
Oh, she mentioned
We're now
in
headed
the
for open
previous
desert.
mission log that
Several coalition units
her
were able
brother.
to link up with us.
so I guess the
joined
intel
our
officer
ranks.
is
To the north,
the brother.
Gaussian forces are laying siege to our homes. There's no going back.
All right,
The
well,
expedition must carry on.
says
It's hard to believe it's been 4 years since our satellites detected the Jurassic
says
object.
laying siege to
That
our
massive anomaly
homes.
deep in the uncharted desert. Its energy readings rivaling our planet's sun. Rachel thinks it could be the source
So,
of the
I guess
new
it's
Gaussian
not-
technology.
I guess they all live on
Time
this
will tell.
planet. It's just that the desert is sort of where they're invading and have been met with, shall we say, righteous force. Anyway. But I'm sure there are twists and turns to the plot and motivations, things like that. Though, I would not expect a complicated plot. Also, only 27 degrees Celsius. Surprising. Anyway, thank you for joining me. That ended up being a bit too long a video for what I'd originally wanted to do. And it will also be a video that I will have to edit more than I would like to do as well. So that's... But nonetheless, thank you for joining me. That has been another week of the Epic Games. And I will see you all in the next one.